I was walking home late from a friend's house, cutting through a wooded path I had taken hundreds of times before. The night was eerily quiet, save for the occasional rustling of leaves in the breeze. The path was dimly lit by a few old streetlights, flickering every now and then, making the shadows stretch and shrink in unnatural ways. About halfway through the path, I heard footsteps behind me. At first, I thought it was just another late-night walker, but something about the way they moved made me uneasy. They weren't just walking. They were matching my pace exactly. I picked up speed. So did they. I stopped. So did they. My heart pounded as I turned around slowly. There was no one there. The path was empty. Swallowing my fear, I kept walking, forcing myself to ignore the growing feeling of dread creeping up my spine. But the moment I looked ahead again, I saw someone standing beneath one of the flickering street lights. It was a man, tall, gaunt, dressed in tattered clothes. He was standing unnaturally still, his head tilted to the side as if studying me. I took a step back. He took a step forward. I turned and bolted. My legs burned as I ran, the sound of my own breath drowning out everything else. But even through my panic, I could hear it, those heavy, dragging footsteps right behind me. Just as I reached the end of the path, where the streetlights illuminated the road ahead, I dared one last glance back. He was gone. I gasped for breath, my chest aching. For a moment, I convinced myself it was my imagination. Maybe I was just exhausted, seeing things. Then I felt it. A single cold breath against the back of my neck.